Hello everyone, Either Song here, and I'm back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. So let's continue where we left off. So let's start by going on this way. So what's going on over here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
You captured a goblin.
Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Teifling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up, those words could be your last. Step between the crossbow and the goblin, do nothing. Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move!
Intimidation lowered across bow, or I'll deliver you right to your brother. No, shoot me. Should be easy, right? This won't avenge Conan. Won't change anything. Read the Tiefling's thoughts. Try doing thoughts. Where's my party members? Where's my bonuses? Can I switch? Well, I managed to succeed, but... Where's my guidance?
But he's not here. They took him from me.
I see. What would Canon think of you now?
Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take. My reasons are my own. Because she's not a practice target?
Can't say I understand that. I'm not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Gale and Shadowheart approve.
You're gonna be sorry.
Now they come.
Last one of you.
What were they doing out there?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Wow, so he actually remembers like a lot of the things I've done. Like, I don't even remember everyone's names. It's impressive. Really like how their dialogue just like changes, even those like small events that happened all the way up to this moment. That's very gratifying to hear. So he trusts me now. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going? That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat.
He has a cat.
See, I have this condition.
It's kind of hard to see him with a hat on.
But just as deadly.
Just as deadly as a parasite. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms. I might prepare a poultice or a potion.
Thank you for the offer. But the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Really? Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see we need to help you with this. Done fine without me so far. Be happy to help. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I think you're just fishing for loot. Where do you think we want to find the artifacts?
Already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Are you sure?
Yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
My gloves? I'm not going to give you my gloves.
There'll be danger involved.
Maybe we can find a weaker item for him. At the end of all that, I lose a valuable artifact? No thanks. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside this for me. Is he gonna take my item if I say yes? So what exactly would why would I risk either things for a wizard I barely know? Well, I'm happy to help. I'll say I'll help, but maybe not give my item, hopefully.
Well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Boring. Even your cages are boring.
Talking about like one of these. How does this work? If I have, I don't know, like Gale selected.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your birdies.
If I take it off, what happens?
Dogs.
That's not it. This one? How do you eat it, Gale? How do you consume it?
Softies.
Did I have another one? Combined Gale. One of these?
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
If you have it in your inventory, you can do something. Throw, examine, send to camp. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. We do have some items. I'm not exactly sure what he needs. Oh, here it says Gale can absorb this magic item, destroying it.
Your cages are boring.
He can't destroy this one, but he can destroy these gloves of power if needed. Anything else? He can't destroy this either. Everburn. I have 2 items that he can destroy if needed.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your
Oh,
birdies
sorry.
and your dogs.
Alright, let's get back to the goblin.
No one stopped me yet.
We'll figure it out when he needs it. Let's talk to her.
Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Cell drain deception. Yes, she sent me. Ready to get out of here? Who's your boss lady? Should we try this one? Yes, she sent me. Ready to get out of here?
Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute.
Priestess God is quite the name. Tell me more.
Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Who's this absolute? Goblins belong in cages. You won't be getting my help. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Who is this absolute?
The absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are.
I'm gonna leave her. She says she's gonna try to
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
tell everyone about everything. To burn this place to the ground. Probably best to leave her there. Until we find her camp. Maybe we can deal with something there. Something bad might happen if we let her go.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
That's the prison door.
Someone there.
Can you unlock that?
A crooked touch.
Locked.
I've got a long.
Can we just attack this? Just want to attack. Well,
Oh, you teeth are all boring.
so it's locked? It's a bedroll. Not really seen much though.
Best be on my way.
But where I really want to be going is over here.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Something over there.
There's a door as well. I think I'm gonna come back for that later. Rotting basket. I don't know what that's for. Rotting basket. Some more fish or rotting things. Sure.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Keep moving.
Sorry, every last one of you.
Do I have any cantrips that can attack that? Shadow Art, can you burn that?
Your time has come.
There we go. Dangerous mushroom, probably. Should be fine now. Oh, a pouch. Elixir of poison resistance. Elixir of arcane cultivation gain. An additional level 1 spell slot. It replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Elixir of dark vision. You gain resistance to poison damage. You can no longer be poisoned. It's pretty good. Some pretty strong elixirs.
Breathe deep.
Soul coins, a treatise. Can I get inside?
Of all the... Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I want to make sure she can give me guidance. Persuasion, don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. Intimidation, hush girl. Another word, I'll snap your neck. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Insight. Study her face and try to read her emotions. Is that gonna be enough? Made it there, barely.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's.
Bloody potion.
Might have been a nightshade. Maybe hemlock poison, basically.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Just move.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
You talk to the rat.
The evil thing's in the chest.
It's in the chest. Okay. Well, do a quick save. Lift people up. Asterion. Gonna
Steps.
come over here. Cabinet. Agate. Gold. Cabinet key.
One more time.
Draw poison. Basic poison. Coat active weapon with poison. Targets must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned and fall asleep. It's pretty strong.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Okay, and simple toxin. Coat your toxin that does additional damage. Basic poison. Saving throw become poisoned. Become poisoned and fall asleep. So draw poison gives both poison and fall asleep. And then there's toxin with poison damage. Soul coins a treatise. Soul coins as concept are one of the merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence. The soul is bound into minted pieces of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They are frequently traded for the value, can be purchased, mercenaries, magical items, and even field strange engines in hell. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemur status. She connected me with a half-elf warlock who promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be painstakingly written legal document and infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Okay, so it's a basically currency like souls. Makes sense. Nothing up there. Just a bottle. Okay, well we did that.
What to do?
Where did the rat go? I talk to her again.
The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
Where were you? The evil thing's gone. What was the evil thing? This agate, maybe? The stone? Perhaps. There's also poisons. There's a key as well. Cabinet key. Alright. Looking good so far. And I can do something, can I? Oh, did I need to prepare these? Here. Prepared spells. Spike growth for a second. I can do lesser restoration. Should be able to save her.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Stand next to her. Removes disease, poison, paralysis, and she's paralyzed. Okay.
My legs! I can stand again!
There we go.
Did you do that? Thank you. Look, You're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Sure thing. Let's get out of here before she realizes.
And your birdies, and your dogs.
Let them come. Goblins, gnolls. I'm ready.
I think we're good then. Druid's Ledger. Oh, I'm kind of interested in that. Is that anything important? Hopefully she doesn't get angry. Supply log is scrawled, underlined, and inside covered 13 pages to follow the track. Storage of used food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries and suggests that reserves are nearly depleted. I see. So it's basically a storage area.
I could use the target practice.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Can I talk to her more? Let me try talking to her again.
Look, between us, just don't touch anything.
Okay, so I'm just supposed to be out of here now. She won't give any more information about it, but the potion, is the potion lady the one that's causing a problem? Potentially. So should be able to get back over there. Goblin's still talking. I jump back. Wondering if I should do a rest sometime soon.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
What's next?
How low are we on spells?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Don't really need that restoration anymore though. Take that out. Spike growth back in.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Can I still cast that? Oh, there we go. So I got my symbiotic entity put on. And 12 points now, so 4 health points per level, which is pretty nice. Quick save, and then jump in here. Guardian statue.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
To the shadows.
Sturdy mean. Only hits that deal at least 10 damage. Can damage it.
Still need answers.
Guess he could.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Hmm.
Stabbing all the rats. Might be smart.
Move back. Not doing nearly enough damage. Can anyone else do enough damage? One to 10. Kill 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn. I could try putting that on it, but otherwise it's just going to be a matter of...
On my way.
Boss would rip you for talking.
Okay, let's just try dealing with these first.
Not.
Why do I have disadvantage?
The element of surprise.
I need to touch the rune of the bear to stop it.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Touch the rune.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
The glowing eyes go away? Okay, so now I think we're safe.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without him.
I'm ready.
Everyone in combat, do a bless. You. Got the grease.
Don't mind me.
I don't want to kill him. Sure. They take damage whenever they move. Try to do something like that.
Some bloody work.
No, Astarion's back up. Sneak attack. It's a lot of damage.
We'll do it my way.
You should be able to hide. Have him hide behind the rock, just in case. Do I not have an action? I guess we're ending.
Meet sorcery.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
Okay. They're still surprised. Gale, no dying.
On my way.
Another one dead. He's doing a lot of damage. I think he has guaranteed critical hits against things that haven't attacked yet. Plus 10. He's doing 1d8 plus 3 dexterity, 10, 17. I think that's his thing. Unless there was like a special assassinate ability, I didn't really look. I guess he's got the sneak attack as well. Didn't he have like guaranteed criticals by being any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. Or maybe the surprise didn't, but I think the other ones were, he did 26 against one. Other's the 46 piercing, 2d8 damage. So yeah, everything was doubled with that one. This one's back to normal. Okay, that makes sense. Just getting a handle of the combat mechanics. Okay. Good dodge. I wonder if he would be a better person to have the gloves that can reduce damage, but it still works pretty well on me, I think.
What do I have to lose?
He takes some damage from moving through it. Receive condition, spike growth. Yeah, so he took 1 from the thorn whip and then 6 from the ground, and then he got killed. Nice. Nothing else. Okay. Target is too far. Can you not reach up there? Oh, did I not equip their level 2 spells yet? I could do it. Let's make sure you can get healed. Elgal, I don't know what you're going to be doing. You're going to, like, step back here. Now you can cast your spells? What's going on? Yeah, just stay back, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to cast there. Yeah, whatever.
The subtle approach.
Can you reach that? Okay, you can just do a normal attack. Somehow missed. Okay. Can I just end my concentration on that? Spike growth. Yeah, I put down the spike growth.
What now?
Oh, I can end it. Yeah, so I can end the concentration on it. Let's unwrench that. Having difficulties with the mud.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
So what loot can we get? Great axe, not bad. Acid vials. Some bows, mushrooms. It's like floating. Or are you mushroom? Or are you goblin? There we go. It's a water barrel. More glowing eyes there and there. So I turned off one of the things. Problems are the other ones. I need to find other ruins. Ruin of the bear. So there's going to be a bear, a wolf, and a raven or something. There's another eagle up there. So we're going to want to get there somehow.
With haste.
That be climbed? Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Touch the eagle. Okay, you're fine now. What do we got in here?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Do I have a short rest still? I'm out of short rest. No trap kits.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Elixir of Bloodlust. Gain 5 temporary hit points. An additional action replaces effects from other. Once per turn when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points and additional action. That sounds really strong. How long do these last? Single use? Maybe until you sleep? I wonder. Until a short rest or something?
What's in here?
Thieves' tools. Of healing. Scroll of ice knife. There's a trap. Disarming kit. Okay, Asterion.
Can't slow down.
Keep a blade close. On my way.
You ready?
Well, hello. This way.
Try disarming you. Hopefully that's enough bonuses. Barely. Rolling a 3. You did it. Now can you lockpick it?
Challenge.
15. All the bonuses add up though. It's pretty impressive. Nice.
All right, what now?
So we're good to go now.
What's hiding here?
Looks like it might have exploded. Nature's Snare. Chance to ensnare a target if it is not a plant or beast. That's pretty good. So maybe I want to equip that now instead of my torch. Fire Amber. So I'll be probably actually attacking with it. I think it's when you attack with it you get a chance to ensnare. Alright, I'll equip that. Two to 12 versus like a what? How much does that do? 3 to 14. A little bit less. But it's still pretty good. And that's with, is that without Shalala? Now it's 5 to 17 compared to 6 to 21. Yeah, the torch are pretty strong. I guess if I were to put just fire on this weapon as well, but ensnaring things sounds good. Anything else back here?
Very well.
There's a crack in the wall. Just a very dark area. That's 2 of the ruins. The last ruin's down there. Is it possible just like shoot it? I wonder. Somebody's dead down there as well. Like Asterion, can you just...
Never a dull moment.
I should have like a crossbow or something equipped as well. Did I sell all my crossbows? It's just nice to have a ranged weapon as an option. That didn't work. Shooting it not do enough? Somebody have mage hand?
How delicious.
My faith will guide me.
Don't think so.
Seek and
To
you
you?
shall find me.
Mage hand. There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now everything should be disabled. Like I heard a door or something.
Need to find a way forward.
Well, I think I can go over here now. Should be safe. Is there another guardian that got destroyed? Looks like there's almost a fourth one. Yeah, I disabled all of them. A charred key. Thank you. Let's go over there for now. I wonder if that was a key to the chest. I don't know. We'll save just in case. So there's traps. Poison clouds.
My faith protects me. Got to press on.
What a day.
Can you tell?
Traps. How considerate.
So I need to put something on those? Do you think I can throw on those? Probably need something bigger. Should I go grab some of the crates?
Looking ahead. Have to keep going.
Let's grab some of these crates. Shadowheart maybe?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Pick
Better
up.
fetch that.
Get 2 of these. Pick up. Okay.
Let's try this way.
Now I think we're good. Here goes 1. Here goes 2.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something over there.
Can you tell? Styrian, do you know what it is?
Oh, for a skeleton key. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Interesting.
With a flick of the wrist.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Don't waste a step. Have a lot on my mind.
So I don't
Well, in it.
know how to continue from there. So I might just have to come back here later. Must be attacked. Probably not. I'm gonna, can't even examine it. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure that one out later. Looks like it leads to an exit.
What's that?
I wonder. That's where we just came from. Leads us right back out here. Maybe just set up camp then. I hear a pig. I don't see a pig though.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
The banter.
Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Alright, so let's set the camp. So, long rest. Looks like everyone has some dialogue. Oh, and look, it's Withers. Talk to him first.
I want to have a word.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
To be rude, but who are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further? No. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
So I guess you can get some more allies if needed. You think I can trust these impressive cultists? Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Nice. It's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to explain much. Can you help me change my class? So you can respec, it looks like. I was thinking of adding points to intelligence since I'm doing those mind reading abilities now. Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
How does this work? I want to kind of stick with what I've been doing. Yeah, I was thinking of putting more points into intelligence. I don't know if I really need the strength. Intelligence would help with some other things. Oh, it says investigation -1. Did that. Wonder if it's not properly applying to that, because that should be 0 now. Cantrips. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the cantrips. I'm fine with just about everything. How does this work? Do you go through all the levels? It's going to reduce my carrying weight a little bit, but... +2 to saving throws. Let's do the constitution checks. +3 to wisdom checks. +1 to that. -1 from strength. I think it's fine. Okay, so let's confirm. And then I can level up more. So you can kind of just go through everything again. You can circle spores again. Just fine. Repair spells don't really matter. I can switch those out later. So we got circle spores. Good. And this is, yeah, where you get to detect thoughts, and that's why I wanted the intelligence. Probably intelligence is better than the strength I had. Charisma I've been using somewhat as well. For talking to people. And then prepare spells, sure. Speak with animals, healing word. Don't need that. Windfire. Spike growth again. It's probably enough. Okay. I don't know how much gold I have left. I still have 100. It's not too bad. Alchemy. Are there things I can make? Make the mushroom. Okay. Salts. Rogue's morsel. Now I can make elixir of fire resistance. If I wanted to. Elixirs. Potions, mind reading. Yeah, detect thoughts must be the circle spores. I think it's different than tabletop version. Filter craftable only. What, can I craft any of these? It's saying that I can. Looking good though.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Click the Shadow Heart. What's she have to say?
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Yeah, I guess the priestess gut was the goblin priestess. So what will you come next for once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Yes, who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Share connection, probe her thoughts. She'd probably get angry. I don't want to use the mind flare thing. You know, this could be our last night together. Trade's not over yet. We should both get some rest. How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Yeah, I could leave you tied up while I hunt for a cure. No hesitation, I'll just injure misery there. Let's not do this. I don't like hypothetical questions. If you turned to a monster, I'd run away. Hunt for a cure?
I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Multiclassing. This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combination of classes at the expense of higher level class feature. You can only level up one class at a time. Pretty sure you can do one of each class if you really wanted to. Don't know how useful that would actually be. Peculiar clothing. Adventure pack. What did I just grab? Potion of animal speaking. Potion of flying. Potion of mind reading. Potion of feather fall. Probably put away some of the backpacks I'm not using. Though if I'm just going to be using things for sorting, I might as well just use the pouch. Pouch is not going to be as heavy. I think you can put anything you really want into it. Now I could put that back in my camp. Some potions. Scrolls. Guess I could leave the healing potions out. Maybe that's better. Basic poison. Potion of speed. Potion of flying. Alright, that's looking good. So what I was thinking of doing with that actually is it's possible to put these things on your bar. If I just want like a thing of potions, I can do that. I don't know if I want one with scrolls. Maybe. So that's looking alright. Simple toxin. Try to keep things sorted for the most part. Dyes, I don't really know. Just hang on to them. How much can I carry now? 120? It's still a decent amount. I think it was less in early access. I got all my books here now. Some armor. Shape-shifting. Slave mind. I don't know. Wonder if that'll come up later. Drake general die. If that's unique as well. The shape of the mask. Or the mask. The mask of the shapeshifter. This was Fane's mask. Divinity Original Sin 2. It gives you the shape-shifting ability. I don't know if I want to use that. Maybe on a different run. Feels like it could be a little bit cheating. Having like a powerful thing like that right away. Cape of the Red Prince though. Get the Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Beacorn of the Sea Beast. Loot of the Merryweather Bard. Here's yeah, these more things from the Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, I like the cape. Nice. Capes make everything better. Loot, I can't really use yet. Oh, that's a cool weapon. Who was the elf? It was probably the elf. I forgot the name of the elf. From Divinity Original Sin. This was like Beast. This is low say probably. Okay. I think I'm set. So let's talk to other people. What's going on, Astarion?
I've been thinking.
Just like casually on the ground.
Tomorrow might bring when we meet this Goblin priestess.
Everyone's eager to meet her.
How to bring the worm under control. Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be. We could still travel together. Probably once the worm is gone, I'm going on my way. What, will you miss me? We can still travel together.
I don't want you to run off just yet.
Because you're like a vampire?
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True, I am pretty impressive. I'm just trying to survive like you. I have many talents if you want to explore them.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Vampire urges, perhaps.
A fine evening, don't you think?
Myzel.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
You mean among the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
She's not interested in the priestess. Or unless she doesn't know about it. Well.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles. Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned? We could probably dig up some poison mushroom. Sure, you're keen to be sick. There's something special about us.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
There's Gale. What's Gale doing? Is he gonna want to eat my magic items yet?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
So far, so good. I'm not sure when he needs that. I'm not really keen to give him something yet. Probably all the dialogue.
The Blade of Frontiers.
She has more to talk about, Will.
Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us. We're fine for now. It's looking good. Quick save and then off to bed. Everyone all healed up now. They just go back to their little camps. And let's make sure all the spells. Who was it?
You have my attention.
Gale. Don't need the Witch Bolt. I don't know if you need to sleep either if we have Grease. Flaying Spear and Scorching Ray. There we go. So ask about the opportunity attacks so you don't waste the die. He's got a 20, nice. You get a free critical hit this time.
Keep your distance.
Styrian. Choose whether the reaction triggers automatically or whether game asks. Sneak attack, critical hit. Are there two different versions? I mean, I don't know when you wouldn't want a critical hit things.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
She's got the spiritual weapon, the warding bond. I think she's set as well. So interested in that warding bond.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can put up my rituals.
Look where city
Got one. Tech thoughts. Two. Symbiotic entity. That up as well.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadowheart.
Onward.
You can put things on people too? Warding bond. Ward an ally to gain resistance to all damage and +1 to their armor class and saving throws. Is that better on a weaker person? It's probably good on me because it keeps my temporary health around longer. Let's just put it on me. I want to see how this works. So now I got the warding bond on as well. And save one other one for the spiritual weapon. Should be good.
No time to rest.
Where's my... Time to my shield. There it is. It's up to 19. 19 armor. It's getting pretty high. Guess Gale wants to put on his own mage armor. And maybe I'm gonna take off the hat because I can't really see her face. Brings him up a little bit higher, up to 14 at least. His dexterity. I guess at next level would be increased dexterity and constitution, maybe? He's kind of has a weird spread for his stats. And then maybe there's a half feat later that can raise his intelligence.
Let's get going.
So everyone else is set up, I think.
What path lies before me?
Save here, and then keep going. So back outside the camp.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
So warding Bond.
Sure. In silence.
Oh, they take the same amount of damage? Is that how it works? I didn't see that word. Now they gain resistance to all. Okay. Each time the ally takes damage, the creature takes the same amount of damage. So you're splitting damage, basically.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So if I keep her in the back, it should still be fine. Can I go inside? Somebody opened it. Nice. So coming back into the grove now. I haven't gone down below, so it's where I'm gonna go next. I'm always worried something bad's gonna happen. Keep saving. That guy's back. So what are you doing, Donnie? I don't really trust you. What's wrong? Where the hell did you disappear to? Insight. Can you not speak?
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Read his mind. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Another critical success. Nice.
Got to keep watch, but it's so bright and noisy here. Want to be back in the hideout.
So bright and noisy up here, huh? I wish there was somewhere darker to rest.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Wonder what it's about. So that's how you get inside? Okay. Well, we're down here now. Teifling Hideout. There's a chest over there.
No time to dally.
Target's too far. Can we somehow get over there? Maybe we can have the mage hand do something?
Ready and willing.
Ready and choosing.
Throw it down. don't know if that would work. Is that really high up? Someone got it over here, so that worked out. Nice.
No one back home will ever believe this.
A little bit of gold in the potion. Nice.
Moving ahead.
It's convenient, mage hand.
Own that town.
I guess I could always like have shapeshift something that could go over there. Are they gonna be angry that I'm here? Hello.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Right. Guild Hidden Rulers of Baldur's Gate. Is there something above here somehow? Looks like there almost is. I don't know. Can I read it? Central Oregon is encapsulated chapter devoted to Rilsa Rail, Guild Kingpin of the Little Kalimshan. Another time, another place. Rilsa Rail would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of the Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering her fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by a jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the Sea Tower, where she perished. Alone in the world, she learned two valuable lessons. When law is corrupt, is necessity to those without the support of its enforcers to act outside of it. And when a law is brutal, it is ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Kalim Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods, information as closely as any merchant or politician, but secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone can grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low. That is to say, anyone of importance can ensure the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before the night falls. Interesting. So let's keep talking to people. Zaki.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Really? Fancy. Who am I supposed to talk to? Melly?
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead?
Tell me the truth. That adventurer's locket. Do you have it?
Look, if I had it, would I tell you? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
Can I pickpocket off of him? Thieves' stash. Is there anything up here? Wonder.
I need new pocket.
This looks like you could go somewhere, potentially. Like over there. And then kind of like jump around. I don't know be the point of it, but they have their stash. Maul is the leader? You the leader?
Quick word.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
I heard you help Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
I'm really surprised, yeah, once again, by the game's reactivity to everything I've done so far. The NPCs just like know what all these small things I've been doing. Happy to help. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Yes, you're taking advantage during bad times. There are words for folk like that. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast. I could give him some money. Help the kids out.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
Just think of it as a investment. Maybe it'll help us out later. I need somebody in like a kind of in the know in the city, right? Probably don't want to take any of their stuff. I want to make them angry. Anything else to say?
I had a feeling you'd be back.
I haven't really left. Thought you might need help with something. Do you have anything to trade? Stinking Cloud, Scroll of Misty Step. It's pretty good. Stinking Cloud, created cloud so nauseous. Prevents creatures from taking action. It's pretty strong as well, even its concentration save. It's usually higher stat. It's not bad. The Scroll of Misty Step could be nice to have. Okay, I'll learn it. Along with the Scroll of Stinking Cloud. Interesting. So he's got some items there.
Anything else?
Thought you might need help with something?
Do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
Revenge with what?
I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Why's that? What do you do something with that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed.
Really?
And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
The big shiny idol is part of a sacred ritual. Do you have any respect?
That ritual's nothing more than a fancy way to kick us out and leave us for dead.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
Alright, so you don't want the ritual happening. That's where I came in. I think there was another exit over here, actually. That's where I tried to enter before. Couldn't. Is this too small? Can't use this right now. Is it broken? I tried to use it as a cat as well, and it didn't seem to work. But I guess we're going out the top side. So we learned something about the ritual. It's kind of interesting how they have this set up. A little hideaway. I think we're good for now. So we'll leave their hideout.
The waiting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
So I haven't seen what's happening down here.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn,
and you will wait for Corvus' judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through!
They took our children.
I'll rip your damn throat out!
What's going on? I'll have to mediate this. Oh no, a bear.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
What's going on?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I guess we need to make the rituals stop.
These things over.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Do all the damn rituals you... We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
So what happened? Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Sounds good. She's just a child. Druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them. You got your work cut out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. Thieves deserve to be punished. As simple as that. It's just a child.
They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. She must be terrible.
Okay. Keep auto saving or quick saving. Who am I supposed to talk to? Yeah, you don't need to roar at me.
Now, Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
I just saved you. I'm a druid first, drow second. Allow me to enter and pay my respects. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down here? I'm a druid first?
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
That's the idol.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
If that gets destroyed or taken away, we can end the ritual. Sylvanus, Oak Father, God of Nature. Partial thing. Those near idols seem to understand the natural world. Valo, what's going on with you?
My eyes deceive me. A drow. Here.
Drow.
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. And there's no overstating my disinterest. Okay, ask your questions.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins, led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon, there wasn't any dragon.
witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition not worth ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Is he gonna be fine? Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy. Wait. About our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
I tell him not to go to the camp?
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Where are you heading?
Goblins, whoever this Absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Okay. He's probably gonna be going no matter what I did. There's another plaque here.
By Sylvanas, the old oak, all death begets life.
What's going on with Tusk here?
Before it's too late.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Really? Is this door? What's this door?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Emerald Grove.
Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example.
Can I stop them?
Tolerate outlanders.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
To reject helpless is reject Sylvanas himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Druid persuasion. The girl is... Says it. Druid nature. The girl is no threat. Jailing her disrupts nature's balance. Release her. I'll see her that she stays out of trouble. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble. Set her free. Persuasion. Detect thought. Read Kaga's mind. Tell the snake to put Kaga at ease. The girl belongs with her own blood. Druid persuasion. Be noble, set her free. I'm scared to try to detect her thoughts. I can try. Didn't do it. I can try rolling again. How many more rolls do I got? Okay. I'll try one more time. There we go. Maybe we can learn something here.
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Can I just, like, talk to you? Alright, let's see what's going on with you two guys. What's going on, Shadowheart?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters. Okay, that's all that for now. And what about you, Gale?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. Glad we intervened.
The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Okay. If there's more we can do here. Frightened because of the wolf? What's with these rats?
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
Druid, perhaps? Talk to Wrath.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous. If I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon.
I wanted to ask him about Nettie as well. Is she around here? What's going on, Kaga?
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift.
Why is she so pleased?
And a watchful broodmother, than a beloved child of Lolth.
She thinks I'm a child of Lolth? This person's pretty suspicious. I don't think they're up to any good. Seldrine, I have no love for the Queen of Spiders.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Is this right, druidic? I've never witnessed such magic. Zelver believes his people will perish on the road. You cast out the guiltless. You shame your order. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. Is this right, druidic?
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zelver's behalf. These people could perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
And it seems best I speak with Zevlor.
Do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back on your teachings. What are the rite's perils?
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
From us. Again. We've shown them once.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Can't escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Interesting. What's going on here?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
He's forcing me out?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Why do they have so much say in this?
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Something in a chest? There's Nettie. Let's try talking to her.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? Take your off. That feels good. Thank you.
Glad you're feeling better. What hurt you?
Our scouts in the hills nearby. Got too close to a knoll. They're everywhere up there. Stay away if you can.
Okay. Shield bird.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Where did Nettie go? Okay, there you are.
Heard about your antics at the gate? You look well for someone that took on a troop of goblins. There's something I can do for you?
Healing as soon as possible. You know anything about mind flares?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flare tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Really? Is she gonna try to kill me? Hopefully not. What's going on back here?
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He and I have the same kind of parasite? Hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him on the table? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. He and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
Put the briar down and we'll talk. This is a mistake. I should go. Try to poison me and you'll regret it. What's this? I came to you for help.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I can merge my mind with anyone else's that's infected. I fell from the ship in the sky, but something caught me and it saved my life. An intellect developer spoke to me as if it were one of its own. No, nothing strange. Intellect devourer spoke to me as if it was one of its own. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
You're asking a lot of questions.
Lives are on the line, and not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
On a mind flare ship?
A mind flare ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, We're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
More poison? I would have preferred a cure.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Maybe I can use it on my weapon.
I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news? You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? So, go and get him? You think he's alive? So, go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. Sure you can cure me? Alright, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne.
Where's that temple?
And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern toxin? Where is that toxin? There it is. Rare. 1d8 poison. Coat your active weapon with toxin that deals additional poison damage. That's a strong poison there. Yeah, so I could use it on weapons if I wanted to. Pouch with some scrolls. Unlock that for a second. It's my alchemy pouch. So that's another elixir. the wyvern toxin in there for now. Alright. Could have went worse. At least she didn't kill us with the deadly poison stuff.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Scary. Is the tadpole still in there? There's Helson's journal as well. Dro's a letter. Let's read that. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. Interesting.
More for me.
What if Halson is... No.
There's a journal here as well. Extraordinary happenings while meditating in the forest. 99 were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. Or drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary or rather disturbing part. In the drow's death, a parasite creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host cadaver here in my study. I told no one of my fears. Nutty suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Okay. Rune of the Eagle. Rune of the Elk.
It's broken, but not too badly.
Is there something in the tablets? No. Interesting, so... Missives of Candlekeep, Nerves, and a Treatise. It's just kind of books and things. Some more mugwort. A lot of that. What's that? In Ketek, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall. He was pushed. His grief was twisted by the shadow. Though he still did not act until his light was all but snuffed. So what's going on with this? Yep. Is there like an order to these? Or we're missing one of the ruins? Right, that looks like everything then. Mind Flare Parasite Specimen. Hanging suspended in a murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged with slick and remnants of blade fluid. So it'd probably be possible to take that, maybe ingest another one. Weathered chiseled set. Hastily written note. Dear Nutty, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the ruin, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give Fish to Tuvet. She's getting lazy. Okay. So we're learning quite a bit here. Daughter of Darkness. Spoke to Shadowheart about the pain that her mysterious wound inflicted upon her. She pleaded ignorance, though she may be withholding something. Cauldron of boiling. What's this? Guess you can craft things? On antidotes.
Something over there.
Where? On antidotes? This is it, a recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record posterity. I was sitting in Elson, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain in my scaleless hands. A small child, a human, stumbled through the door like a sick dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for the stranger. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just laying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Salt of mugwort, suspension of Bollywug trumpet. Slowly trickle salts into suspension, stir clockwise until the concoction's consistency turns almost chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic and has no effect on the antidote itself. And remember, when in doubt, with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Tries the same ingredient, forms an extract. Excellent. Okay. This is like a new... I think I already know how to do the antidote. Get a mug sort and any suspension. Some more salt. They're digger roots. I can take some of these plants. And some of them I can't take. Need to be careful. Portrait of Lose from Divinity. So does she have anything else to say, Nettie?
Any word on Master Halsin?
No, not yet.
Please hurry. For both your sakes.
Do you have something to trade? Fire resistance, sultry ammo, friendship, good berries. It costs 0? Thank you. We'll barter and get some free berries. Balance it. That should be fine. So can we do trade? Just give me the good berries. There we go.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
Some more mugwort. Alright, I think I got everything in here for now. Maddie's gloves. Drew a notebook. There's quite a bit in here. Does just like looking inside of these things cause them to be angry? Oh no.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I guess it is. They do get angry. Sorry. I didn't mean it.
Any word on Master Halsin?
Alright, we'll just leave. Okay. What's with the dog?
stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Relax, no one's here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go! Leave. You are not wanted here.
Hmm.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Interesting. Logbooks. Alright, I think I got everything. We'll just keep moving. I want to stay longer than needed. So probably the next thing to do is find Halsin. At least save the child. Keep saving as I go. Some more plants for free. What's going on? Should I not talk to these people?
Defendenos ab immanentibus equilibrio tuo.
Talk to you?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Slightly off, push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Talk to you again?
Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
What's the key for? Can I give it a gold? Just want one.
Yes. Yes. This is perfect. Yes. Yes.
Because he's not reacting to. I was wondering if I did anything, would he react? Okay. What's going on with you? Fluff it.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
What's an elevator? Take a root. So I could take the thing. I really wanted to.
Friend, what can you tell me about this place? Yes, yes, I see.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, The bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Guess he can't speak to bears? Scribble note.
Yes, I see.
Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as it is. So this is one way to leave. I hear someone singing. I'll have to figure out where I want to go next. Where does that elevator go? Just brings me up? Okay. The Grove, so later frontiers, hunt down Karlach. So I want to find Karlach as well. I want to add her to my party. So that'd be the next thing to do. Where am I currently? This would be another exit. I don't know what's over there. I might go in over here first.
What have you heard?
Save the refugees.
Keep their confidence.
I could try saving them. Got a lot of quests to do. Search the Emerald Grove. Still want to kind of do that one. Search the Emerald Grove. Can I learn anything? No, they're just talking.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
Talk to him again.
I could offer more assistance. I hope to see both.
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
To Rite of Thorns is risky magic. Is it not banned in your circle?
And if it is? Strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that.
Zevlor sent me as people won't survive out there?
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Interesting. This logbook. Sent 2 druids, some nearest recruits up north. Village has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive next winter. A group of Baldur's from Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up camp in the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Paying this new group a visit. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they cut down half the forest and burned any wildlife there to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city. Time to get creative. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime. Got reports of a red wizard in the village to south here. Saying 3 rangers investigate if they catch even a whiff of a red cloak. I'm contacting House Sylvanas. Interesting. Servants' quarters. Can I read that? Rite of Thorns. Written on other instruction performing the Rite of Thorns. When the prayer is complete, thorns and bramble rise on earth, protecting all enchanted it from harm. Am I not allowed to read this one?
Softer than a whisper.
Natural order must be preserved no matter what force is disturbed or entered order. Emerald.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Sorry.
At the ready.
There's some things you're not allowed to read.
Can't risk being in open view.
Tiny ear, gold.
That's curious.
Kaga's chest. How do we get back there? Over here.
Where can I go?
Interesting.
All right. Back to skulk about.
Asterion.
I'm ready.
Actually, we'll have her do guidance on him first.
Well, hello. Simple.
It's one way to do it.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Baldur's Canticle, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. Half-torn note. So let's read through some of these. This book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction, and a mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Shadow Druids. Send that to camp. Half-torn note. The markings crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as slash, Kaga, swamp docks, tree. Meet me alone, Olodan. Grab that as well. Which one got updated? Any help from Nettie? Was the druid investigate Kaga? We found a note addressed to Kaga, mentioned meeting in a swamp. What is she up to? So I guess go to the swamp next. That's okay, so we learned about that. So we can leave turn-based mode.
These boots have seen everything. Time to press ahead.
Some free gold. Else around here? Magic Weave introduction. Idol of Sylvanas, a ritual relic formed from wood and risen of oak. By the forest father himself prayed to it quietly to reap Sylvanas' benefits and commune with nature. Below an entry chalked note snakes across the stone. So much more. More prayer, more power, right of thorns. Well, we got some info. So she's trying to meet up with somebody in the swamps. So that's where to go to next. Knife. Just a mind reading. Let's get out of here. So do we have the Blade Frontier? Priestess Goblin. Okay, so the Goblin camp's over here. We also know where the Goblin camp is. And Hidden Cache. Just know where Hidden Cache is. Interesting. And investigate Kaga. So we got a bunch of markers now on the map. Sounds good. Oh, we can do custom markers as well. Right then, so I'm going to end the current video here. In the next video, we're going to continue on with the quests. Probably going to be looking at getting Karlach into the party. Heading to get Halsin saved. Maybe talk to the Goblin Priestess as well. A lot to do, and maybe also this cache if I remember to do that. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!